All right, shit. They're supposed to be playing some damn music. It ain't, which is pissing me off. All right, fuck it then. Just fuck it. I'm just gonna just fuck it. Just shit. Just shit. Okay. That's all you can say when you do everything right and it don't turn out and you done it. You done everything the shit said to do. Well, just shit. Hey, what's happening? Welcome to Giraffe Balls. How y'all doing? My head is cut off and I gotta slouch because I need to, yeah, set the camera a little higher here. Yeah, I show her. I bet you this shot is crooked as hell. No, yep, I can judge from the top of the camera. There we go. Now I think that's better. Let's see, because I can't tell. God damn it. All right. Bam. There we go. All right, what's happening, people? Ronald Calhoun, Chris Perkins. What's going on, fellas? Welcome to Giraffe Balls. Peace to the balls. Peace to the balls. Believe it or not, I got a show planned for y'all. I think we're going to have some fun. Just throw that up there with the or the Yeah, we go that way. All right. Pile on in here. Let's get on in the bus. Welcome to Giraffe Balls, where we finna get it done. What's happening, Wilt? Come on in. I'm letting them slide on in here so y'all understand what it is I've put together. What I think is a decent show today. I think y'all gonna dig it. I hope you're gonna like it and share it. Today's strain today again, the show is being brought to you by Speaker Knockers. That is the strain of choice I'm getting down with today. Let me know if y'all hear me good out there. Because for whatever reason, my man here didn't want to play. So let me see if I bring him back in. Because this was really weird to me. Yeah. Uncle Geoff is good people. I've been busting my goddamn hump to get this thing to work right. And when I tell you it's been giving me the blizz news, I mean, all this shit gives me the business when I be trying to do my thing. For some reason, technology loves to put up a good fight with me. And for the life of me, I could not figure out why. I'm good people. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Okay. There's that one. Okay. There's that one. Not the one I wanted. I knew that one would work. Okay, what we saying in here? Lane Elliott. Yeah, y'all can hear me. I'm straight, Bruce. Yeah. Team, fuck that. What's going down? What's going down? What's going down? All right. Well, in that case, let's get right to it. Let's not waste no time. All right. Uh, y'all know the recurring, customary greeting in this piece is peace to the balls. And something I'm doing as of late is I'm using got cheap ass matchsticks. Like 1 in 4 works. Yeah, I don't like that. There we go. There we go. So let's get it cracking. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Because I can't find my goddamn my lighters all the time. Let's smoke. I'm finding as long as you got a place to put them, this expired matchstick thing is not altogether the worst thing in the world. Now, I'll tell you something. The Chinese got together with the Arabs and they caught me slipping. Because I had to buy this. I had to buy that. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Is that not gorgeous? That's where I keep my weed in now. Isn't that gorgeous? And then it came with that. And it came, which is a grinder. That's a grinder, by the way. And then it came with this. So they just put, put a couple of brothers on a couple of cheap products and marked it up by 4,000%. They got me. They got me, Will. They got me. I thank you, Will. I like my shit to be fire, man. Everything you see me with, at some point I went, that's that shit right there. I don't buy. So, I try not to buy. I try not to buy stuff I'm not in love with. I can't spend my money on shit I'm so on. I work too hard for it. To just, that's kind of what happens as you accumulate a life. Is over time, you should have your pipe so you can smoke it before this match go out. God damn it, where'd the pipe go? Oh, yes. All right. I hope y'all smoke that. Smoke up. Get where you need to be. Because we about to take a rough ride. It's going to be some feelings hurt today. I need you to share this one. And I need you to make copies. Because it's probably going to get took down when I really start getting into it. Okay. When I really start, when I start digging into this, it's going to get ugly. If you know any ladies, you tell them come on in here. Because I'm going to open the doors of the church. Not the worst idea in the world, Will. Doing another beat summit. Yes. Shout out to GMS and all them young Thundercats he was with. There was no lightweights in the room. It was funk. And we will all most definitely be reconvening. It's just a matter of what up, Don Terrace? It's just a matter of getting Don Philly. What's going on, man? We about to get into it. It's a matter of getting them geniuses in the room. It's a matter of, I mean, shit. You know how hard it is to get a hold of James Broadway? That ain't an easy dude to catch. Why? Because he's in demand. Why? Because he's dope. James Broadway. I'll put James Broadway up against Dre. Yeah. Yeah. James Broadway's a monster. Clint Sands? Bruh. That's a bass player for everybody. Just happened to be my dudes. Called them. We're going to do that again. So we're going to definitely do that again. And I'm excited about doing it. I'm excited about getting into it and really chopping it up. But not today. Today, GIRAFFEBALLZ is drilling down on Malika and ESPN. Okay. Now, I don't know how many of y'all are aware of this chick right here. Okay. I don't know how many of you, are aware of Malika. I was not. Because, I'm not a super sports guy. I'm really not. I like MMA. I like boxing. I like cars. I really dig those. I watch baseball. I watch basketball, but I like fights. So I would have missed her because she ain't been on. See that right there? Yeah. She ain't been on that long. But this her. Right here. Now, I'm going to reserve judgment on how I think she was raised or, any of that other black, white, dark skin, light skin, other black people shit. I'm not going to get over in that pile. Not now or today, unless I let one of you nigglets in here and you bring it up. What I want to focus on with Malika is the current, ongoing, and high-raging war between black men and black women. And if you are not black and you are here, you are welcome. Please understand that I mean no disrespect to anybody else. I just mean extreme honor to myself and my people. Ooh, that's funky. Ooh. I don't mean disrespect to anyone else. I just mean extreme honor to my nation when I speak in the first person. Whenever you hear me speak, black is implied. Well, then you can wrestle with that, with the title and the status. And you go, okay. The niggas from off of 60th and Damon. The niggas that live around Italian Fiesta Pizza on 71st Street. Them niggas. The niggas out of Maywood, Homewood, Flossmoor, Atlanta, Houston. All the wards, I don't know. I ain't finna eat front. All them people, Florida, all in Florida, all in the South, the niggas. Y'all know who I'm talking to. That's who I'm talking about. in the first person constantly. I'm not talking about all humanity. I'm not talking about handicapped people. I'm not talking about the special needs people. God bless the people with special needs. Okay. What kind of breakfast do people with special needs eat? Special K, nigga. What else? I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about black people specifically. Now, should you happen to fall under one of them categories, well, that's the color of a different horse. You know what I'm saying? If you are black and you fall under another category, cool. Black woman. Black with special needs. Okay, that's cool. But just understand, all my brothers and sisters of other heritages that do not identify with yourself as a black person from America, I'm not talking about you directly. Get used to it. I'm speaking specifically of black people. And our war with our men and women. This is more gasoline on that fire. Oh shit, cousin Ann is in here from wherever she at. Yeah. This is a big issue with us, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that we really need to dig into here with Ms. Andrews. Old girl is mad disrespectful. Period. Patently, as a professional and as a junior, I find her disrespectful. I find her outrageously disrespectful. There is so much that she disrespects that comes before her, because her view of what came before her was entirely skewed by the media, her atmosphere, and whoever the fuck raised this right here. Somebody spent good money. You stupid, Bruce. I'm not in a funny. I almost laughed at that. Somebody spent good money on a great education. Somebody fed her. Somebody fed her. She didn't starve to death. This is the product of someone's 18 years. An articulate, intelligent, spirited, stunningly beautiful bitch. It's a bitch, pretty much. Now, because I used so many adjectives, let's understand what I mean when I mean bitch. I mean conniving, duplicitous, cantankerous, argumentative, sniping, backbiting, outrageously outlandish gutter snipe. And I wasn't going to say all of that. So yeah, bitches exist. We can all agree Amber Heard's a bitch, right? That's a shit in the bed bitch. That's a new type of bitch. She actually shits in the bed. She took a dump. She got so mad she took a shit in the bed. When the last time you been that mad? I haven't been mad. Woo! I ain't been that mad. You take some positive influence. I don't get mad enough to take a dump in the bed. Yeah. Oh, girl here is disrespectful. No, 6 Mile. I can't agree with that. She's not selling this. I don't believe she's selling it. That's who she is. Somebody made that. He's a white dude who I didn't really look into. I didn't do a ton of homework on him. However, white dude. See that right there? You see that? You see that right there? Nothing nice coming out of your mouth. You get to your neck, nothing nice coming out of your mouth. You slow it down. Nothing nice coming out of your mouth. Whenever you see a black woman go like this here, there ain't nothing nice coming out. Nothing. I'm sure there are pictures and snippets of her where you ain't gonna find an ugly one. She's very pretty. Very pretty. Very beautiful sister. Okay. Leon who? What's your last name, Leon? Anyway, back to the show. So disrespectful. So condescending. So haughty. So nasty. And unnecessarily so. Just unnecessarily so. Now, and we're going to get deep into it. I'm just framing her right now. Number one, no respect for where she came from. As in, respect for the lineage of her profession. And it's sad to see.
This is not about pointing the finger.
Listen.
Stop. We are not here, Stephen A., to further blame women. That is not why we are here.
Okay. Now, people, y'all know I am no big proponent of Stephen A. Okay. You people gonna have to wait. Fuck y'all, Mr. Brown. Hey, baby. Okay. Good. What time you take off? About another 90 minutes or so. Okay. I'm actually in the middle of giraffe balls, but yeah. No, I went on late because I put this little thing together I'm doing. But it's okay. No. What you say, babe? Say it again.
Huh?
What you say? Say that again.
I said hi to the people. Peace
Hi.
to the balls.
The piece of yes. Yeah, baby. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. And text me. Let me know what you want to talk about because I'm sitting right here. You can text me. What's that? Yeah, text me. I mean, if you had something you was gonna tell me, girl, text me, nigga. Yes. All right, baby. I love you too. Bye. Okay. Yes. Now, where was I? Yes. This big forehead chick here. I'm gonna redo this so I can cut it the way I want to. Okay. So we're gonna stop right there. Now, let me set this up. Anybody who know me know I'm not a fan necessarily of Stephen A. I'm not. I don't like his positions on certain shit. I don't like ESPN slant often when I watch it. You know, I got a whole different viewpoint about black people in sports. Anyway, another subject. But for whatever I have to say derogatorily about Stephen A. Stephen A. Smith is a goddamn grown ass man. I didn't say that. He is a grown ass man that did not at all deserve the following.
This is not about pointing the finger. Stop. We are not here, Stephen A., to further blame women. That is not why we are here.
Now, what you're about to see is more than likely what I would hope. I hope this gets back to it. How are you, Stephen A? Jeff Brown. I sincerely hope this gets back to you because I sincerely hope that this is what you meant when you said what you said. Whoa. Excuse me, but who the fuck are you talking to? I was fucking bras that looked like you when before your daddy fucked a broad that looked like you. But I'm sure you didn't say, yeah. You couldn't really say that. Excuse me. Who the fuck do you think you talking to? I'm a goddamn grown ass man, and this is my fucking show. I had this show before you had a fucking driver's license. I've been in this game a long fucking time. And somebody half raised you to the point that you think you can talk to your seniors this way. But this day, hell fucking no. Now, since I'm gonna imagine you couldn't say that, you said this.
Let me be very clear. I don't appreciate where you're going with that. I'm not blaming anybody but Ime Udoka. My issue is all of this being publicized The point that I'm trying to make is just
You
like
don't
you're
think
not
someone would
mentioning.
Watch this shit right here.
If Ime Udoka was not at
Excuse me. I listened to you. You're the one telling me to stop on my show. It ain't happening. It was because
Nigga. Oh, that's next. I should have. I done showed my hand. I'm gonna talk about Ken. Well, now that you see it, niggas, I'm gonna talk about Kendrick Perkins next. I was so proud of Stephen A. Just put the pimp hand down. Like a grown-ass man. Here is a man who is well respected in his field and has been for well over a decade. Well respected, well admired. Maybe longer than a decade. I don't know. I'm not a sports guy. But I know Stephen A. Smith is the name is approaching Al Michaels, Howard Cosell, Vin Scully, just sports names. Stephen A. Smith is a sports name. When you hear Stephen A. Smith, you don't think politics, suits, skiing, cars, horses. You think sports. He's a name in the industry that her little stanky tail ass just got in. She been, what, 2018? She been there 4 years. Stephen A. Smith has been in NBA locker rooms, if you add up all the time, more than 4 years. How dare you? It's just patently disrespectful. The kind of disrespect that you're going to want to hope does not happen to you in 20 years with your half-raised, disrespectful ass. You've been told you was cute your whole life. That's, I think, your chief issue is you got cute girl's disease. That's the issue here. You've been told your booty don't stink for your whole life. And that's how you arrive. Yeah. That's how you arrive there. You're insulting your parents. You're saying that your father was on half duty and that he taught you to disrespect your elders, or that he tried to teach you properly and that your mother would not allow it, or that neither of them did, or that she tried to teach you and he was the cowboy, or they let you skate on that cute shit. In the words of my grandmama, that high yellow pretty shit. I have a family full of high yellow. Everybody on my side, high yellow. My auntie's skin was the color of the sun. High yellow and fine as frog's hair. I was the darkest thing in my family because I took more out to my granddaddy and my daddy's side. Shout out to my Uncle Kevin in the room. Let me know, Uncle Kev. I might drag you in here. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get to drag Kev in here. It's just incredibly incredibly disrespectful and unbecoming of someone in her position. Here's a man who has spent all of his adult life, or most of, his adult life dedicated to sports journalism. Now, I ain't finna go in on my politics with dude. I ain't finna go in on what I disagree with about Stephen A. Because that's not the issue here. The issue here is that unless ESPN makes Malika apologize for speaking to a senior in that tone, unless they do that, and they won't, because America, the world is cooter scared right now. Well, China not, Russia not, North Korea not. Our enemies, they're not. But the rest of the world is cooter scared. So they're not going to say it. They're not going to push it. But Malika's insubordination is going to get very, very expensive. Hi, Malika. Jeff Brown. I'm the cool black uncle you never knew you had. The cat that wear lime green gaiters and embarrass everybody. Well, no, actually not. No, I wouldn't go with the lime green. I'd actually go with some dark green suede and a pale pistachio suit with a nice dark green mock neck. Maybe white Kango to the back. Roll up in there and get a little kid some change so they can go play them games. I'm that dude. I'm the dude you wish your mama worked it out with. What's up? Check this out. That place you at. Let's be real clear. You wouldn't be where you sitting if you look like Viola Davis, who is fine. That's a sexy woman right there. You wouldn't be there if you look like the beautiful Monique. You wouldn't be there if you look like the, oh my God, oh my sweet Lord. If you look like Lupita Nyong'o, you wouldn't be there. You wouldn't be there if you look like Gabourey Sidibe. You wouldn't. You're not there for your sports knowledge. You think you know more than Kendrick Perkins? Do you think you know more than any penis that sits around you? You don't. You don't. You're there because you're cute. And partly because you're argumentative. But I'm going to get out in front of the backfire. ESPN, the major demographic is young alpha males. And a gang of betas too. And pretty soon, you're going to overstay your welcome. And you black. You not Rachel. You black. Soon as they ready. That's what's going to happen. You're going to overstay your welcome. When these men grow a backbone and go, look, you are here for the very same reason that the WNBA don't work. You cute. We don't find most of them girls cute. We are not going to look at girls we don't find all that cute playing basketball that we don't find all that entertaining. That's just what it is. Period. You are not that, and that's why you're there. No one gives a shit about your opinion, except other girls who like to fight. There's no dudes who are fans of ESPN waiting with bated breath till your high yellow ass show up. They ain't. It don't get no realer than that. You're cute. But you stank because you are profoundly disrespectful to your elders and argumentative to black men. And I don't give a shit how many white men you argue with. I don't give a fiddler's fuck about your facts. Here's the way I see it, and I only looked, and I hope I'm inaccurate, and I hope it makes your ass itch. You have a slant of anger towards brothers. And that slant, that slant is going to cause you to stink just a little bit too much one of these times. And that's going to be your ass. That's how it's going to go. And oh, happy damn day. Oh, happy day with your stank ass. Because you stank. It's not because you're a woman and you're pretty. You know who I'd love for them to replace you with if she would do it? Demetria Oberlohr. Oh, you ain't no finer than her. Oh, you ain't. Now, excuse me, Demetria, sis. I don't mean to drag you in this. Outgoing, articulate, intelligent, fine. Built like a brick shithouse. Demetria Oberlohr. Digger. Would love to have her instead of you. Get your funky ass out of there. Because you funky. And unnecessarily so. You don't know when to shut up. Sometimes you need to shut up. No, as a matter of fact. Yeah. There are certain times when, Malika, you need to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. You may not know, so allow me to illuminate. That word got stuck. I'm high, baby. Excuse me. Allow me to illuminate. Here's when you, Malika, should shut the fuck up. When men who have done what you haven't, whether in agreement or not, are in a heated discussion about it. Your position should be this, and it should be way back. In my opinion, from over here, you need to bring up the fact. You need to get around the way to the fact that your ass ain't done what these dudes have done. I'll do a part 2 if I have to, because there's another one. I don't know sports that well. There's another one where there's a panel of brothers. Shout out to Matt Barnes is on this panel. Light-skinned ass whooper Matt Barnes. And they're talking about the flagrant foul on a dunk. And she got her mouth in it. And I don't know the other dude. I know his face when I see it. Y'all help me out. Oh my God. He shuts her down so hard because he goes around the room to everybody who has dunked before. He don't even ask her. We all got it, bruh. Thank you. Because what he was really saying, although, yeah, Malika, you know, somebody help me out with his name. Somebody, dig it. Her mom is Jewish. So, thank you, James. So she might identify as such. Yeah. Y'all help me out with who that was. She ain't got to wait 20 years for that. It might happen in 10 with somebody that disrespects her. Absolutely. Absolutely. Her sister, her little sister, Kendra, ain't shit either. She be on that fuck shit too. Oh, yo, what's up, Abide? Bruh. Oh, that put some shit in here about that. Because I don't know. Thank you, Brother Lane. I don't really know about her. She sounded like she had a battery in her back already. She was talking like she had a green light to disrespect men. Black men, I'm just saying. Well, positive. Come on, bro. That green light is implied. That green light is implied. This is how, and let me go this far. This is how you know that ESPN is complicit in white supremacy. If ESPN does not make her apologize to Stephen A. Smith, now they write him a fat check. He probably ain't gonna ask for it. Okay, now we finna get back on me and Stephen A. But on this day that I saw this, because I know I'm late with it. I don't really give a shit about that. On this day, Stephen A. manned up. Nobody wants to really put her in a place because they're scared to talk to her like I was just talking to her. Back to you. Yeah, young lady. Back to you anyway. Oh, no. I'll get back to your ass in a minute. Let me look through Demetria. Damn. Kenneth Perry. That show is a good-looking sister. And is a sweetheart from what I can tell. And is confident. And all the... Demetria Obalor is the exact inverse of Malika Andrews. The exact inverse. Fine. Articulate. Well-read. Think fast on your feet. Wonderful personality. Yes. If I was over at ESPN, and that's when you would know. Oh, thank you, fellas. Thank you, Mo Green. Thank you, Ahmad. Richard Jefferson. Yeah. Richard Jefferson. Yeah, Josh, she actually does. And I'm not, I'm not partial to light-skinned girls. I'm really not. I'm over on the, like I said a little earlier. What's my lady's name? How to get away with murder. Viola Davis. I'm over there. Lupita Nyong'o is finer than both of them. To me, I mean, that's to me. Now, is that to say Demetria Obalor? Demetria Obalor? Ooh wee. That's a good looking sister. She is not hard to look at. I do believe she is straight. I don't know. If she had God bless the man who she decides to marry. That's a lucky dude right there. Beautiful sister. Case, I'm telling you, man, they everywhere. I can't and nowhere at the same time. Anyway, let me get back on when it is you need to shut the fuck up. Malika. When it is clear that all you have are Skip Bayless talking points. When all you got is some of that old player hating shit that Skip Bayless would say, you need to shut the fuck up. Now, I'm not going to go to the boldly obvious yet, because this will tell you why. In conversation, this, and I'm going to call us, I'm going to put you in a them, Malika. But in that them with you are shitty men who do the same of the following. Us, we are the men and women who do not. in keeping with that, here is the shit in conversation that drives us nuts. 1, repeating what was already said with 200 different words, purely so you can be saying something because you see everybody else saying something. Oh, I can't fucking stand it. You're going to repeat what I said just so you don't look how you feel. Didn't nobody know you was feeling stupid till you opened your mouth and repeated what you just saw with 200 words and slowed the meeting down by 3 fucking minutes. People like you are notorious for that shit. You're going to slow this whole thing down to repeat what I said and not illuminate it from any angle. As in, maybe we cover some of the same material, but you have something erstwhile to add. No, you don't. You just want to hear yourself talk because these other folk was talking. That is that bullshit that I just cannot fucking abide. Whoopsie. I can't fucking abide it. I can't take it. It's unnecessary. It stinks. It's it doesn't ingratiate you to anyone. The only people this impresses are other people in the room who may be stupider than you. Everybody's smart or smarter. See what you're doing. You're trying to get your weight up because you don't know no other way. And it just reeks of desperation. It reeks of it. That's all you're doing. You try and get your weight up in this particular conversation when you really don't have to. And if you don't know, if you're not going to seek some fucking deep, dark corner to disagree from, you should just shut the fuck up. More shit that drives us nuts. Using well over 200 words when yes or no would have done, purely to add ambiguity because you disagree with the obvious and you can dodge accountability. That drives those of us who are accountable, those of us who graduated from high school and speak English. That's where I talk to people from now. I'm not talking to you man to woman or man to man. I am talking to you like 2 rational adults who both speak English and both graduated high school before the year 2000. That's it. That gets all the fucking other shit out the game. When you see this, young men, young women, when you're in a conversation with an individual and they could have just said no and they don't lead with it, they're trying to make no mean yes with 200 or more words, or just maybe. That person is not to be trusted. Don't trust people that can't be accountable. Don't. For what? Don't trust people who when it's clearly obvious they're inaccurate. They can't just go, you know what? Fuck, my bad. Okay. Either you caught me hustling or you caught me ignorant. Either way, nigga, I'm not going to die. You're not going to die. The only thing that dies is ego. We always think of ego as male, which almost makes you eliminate toxic femininity now, doesn't it? Number 3, in shit that drives us nuts. Attempting to use well over 200 words to sneak over on my side of the argument. Never admit that you were dead ass wrong. And again, just so you can skirt accountability. Okay, before you can come over here to my side of the argument, you have to admit your side of the argument was on some bullshit. Oh, that's a biggie that I see them do. Us over here, we don't do that. All rational females welcome. Us over here, not the men, the rational ones of us. Because there are women who agree with me. I cannot draw lines on women anymore. Don't draw it on women. Take it out of sex. We take it out of sex and put it in common fucking sense, and that's where it all burns down. As I'm speaking to you, I am having this epiphany. It is us and them. Us over here, who are accountable for our actions and graduated high school and speak English and call the thing a thing. Us. Then, there's women over there with the bitch-made clowns that's dudes that will not ever take accountability for where they were wrong. Ever. Oh, that shit's going to get real expensive in the future. Those are the 3. Sugar Mac, what's happening? Yes, sir, positive influence. That's exactly what it's called. That is exactly what it's called. Just saw Demetria for the first time. Oh, brother. Yeah. And listen to her. Listen to her. Yeah, Uncle Kev. Ego is human. Hey, Kier. Yeah. It's almost like giving white supremacy, racism, lynching a male face. Oh, no. Y'all think the evil pale face got a male face. And it's that kind of thinking got you in the jail space. Nigga, that's funky. I ain't do something with that. Y'all tell somebody know KRS-One, you tell them I want to smoke. You hear that I just came up with? Come on, KRS, you come on out in the middle of town. I'm playing. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. Yeah. There's no way. Anyway, thank you, Doc. Rational versus irrational. Doesn't get any simpler than that. Oh, great. Thank you, sir. I'm not done with this ever. I ain't got to ESPN yet. Where we gonna go now is well, first off, let me get rid of
that. Meaning that this woman
now. Okay.
telling me to stop on my show. It ain't happening.
Okay.
This is not about pointing the finger.
God damn it.
The part in it.
See, I cut this off. Something told me to cut these separate, that they would be easier to handle if I had put them separate. I should have. Okay. Yeah. Draft balls, nigga. Break yourself again. I like that. I'll leave right there. Okay. And then I'll do this and then. Now, dig this. Shout out to old ghetto ass Kendrick Perkins. Bruh, nothing but love. I love Kendrick Perkins. Fucked up broken English. I love his honesty. I may not necessarily agree with all the stations he comes from, but who the fuck am I? So what? That don't stop me from digging, dude. And when I tell you, my man put her in her place so cold. Y'all watch this here.
It was consensual, meaning that this woman actually played a part in it too. So my thing is, yes, Ime Udoka was wrong. We get that. His punishment, he deserved that, and whatever else follows, I hate it for him, but he put himself in this position. But why are the other people getting left off the hook?
Now, this is kind of where we see again less of a respect of a disrespect of her elders. This was less of a disrespect of her elders and more the stank towards black men.
The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable. The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable. The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable.
Shit.
The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable. The problem that I have right.
Okay, y'all tell me. Uncle Kev, you still in here? You tell me. I can't put this shit right here to some house music.
The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable. The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable. The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable. The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable. The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable. The problem that I have right now, everybody got to be held accountable.
I think that we need to circle back to what Shanae said, is that there was an investigation that was conducted by an independent law firm.
I'm finna do that. I'm finna do that. Now, besides having his shit straight, Kendrick came with the grenade.
That was conducted by an independent law firm here, and to speculate on that, because what we have to...
Well, I'm not speculating. Sure. I have the information.
Okay. Somebody got about to get their drawers out in the air. I'm not speculating. Okay. I need you to check the record books. Hi, I'm Kendrick Perkins of the Boston Celtics. I need you to check the record. I know a bunch of shit you don't know. I've experienced a bunch of shit you will never experience. Ever. So stop. You here because you cute. Period. There is nothing about you that could keep you there if you was a hard 6 on New Year's Eve. And this is no disrespect to females or knowledgeable females in sports. There's a gang of people could sit in your seat. Where Lisa Leslie at? What's she doing? She's dope. What Reggie Miller's sister doing? What's she doing? She dope. What's Serena doing? What Venus doing? All dope. It ain't about hating on black women. It's about your ass being stank. You stank, and for no reason. That's what this is about. Now watch this shit.
I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I have the information. I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I have the information.
Oh shit.
I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I have the information. I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I have the information. I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I have the information. I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I have the information.
I'm gonna set him on fire.
I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I have the information.
Y'all think I'm playing?
I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I have the information. I'm not speculating.
Sure.
I have the information.
But what we have to go with here is the fact that an independent law firm came in, did this investigation. We have to come to the conclusion that whatever rule, the conduct that was broken on one side, it is not the same on the other side. I thank you for your perspective.
You see that shit right there? You see that stank shit? And then just threw my man out before he could respond. Yeah, unsunken one. Absolutely. Yeah, Kels. Absolutely. Yes. Supposed to be the no spec zone. I thought reporters and journalists were supposed to be objective. She seems to be taking everything way too personal. Bruh, Miss Thing is stuck somewhere between two worlds that she believes is a bed of success. And it just ain't. And what's going to have to happen, and it's a tipping point that ESPN is coming to. The alpha and beta males about to make ESPN come to Jesus in the next 6 months. Watch. They're not going to keep. They're going to grow some balls from somewhere and go, she got to go. She got to go. It's enough. It's enough with putting up with the fact that when it comes to sports, ladies, I don't know how to break it to you. No man needs your opinion at all. We're never waiting on your opinion on shit to do with sports. We're not. We're just not. I wonder what a girl feels about a dunk. Did she see me do it? That's it. We really sincerely don't give a fuck what you think about sports. I know that may come as a shock. But every man with balls put a P. Okay, if I'm wrong. Yes. If I'm right about it, put a P21 in the chat, fellas. Fellas only. When it comes to your favorite blank, you really don't sincerely give a fuck about what it is your girl got to say. okay? As soon as I can afford it, I want an Ensoniq ASR10 keyboard sampler. Because Kanye's crazy ass still uses it. Teddy Riley still uses it. Rodney Jerkins still uses it. It was a staple in the 90s. I never had one. I want one. I'm going to get one as soon as I can afford it. I'm not going to... Honey, I am in Spanish. Do you think I should get the VFX SD and a Talkstar first? No. All of that's on the list. A Talkstar, a VFX SD, an ASR10, a Mini Moog. I want all of that in my studio. A U87. Shout out to Russ. Shout out to Russ Miller on LA2A. Couple of them. Manly compressors. I want all that stuff. If it ain't gonna make the lights blink, do you think I'm not asking my wife if I get a Manly before an LA2A. A Manly compressor before an LA2A. And if I do either of those before I get a Neumann. Because I really don't care what she thinks about it. I don't care. Because that's my thing. If basketball was my thing, if she didn't play, now, loving basketball, absolutely. If my wife was a basketball fanatic as well, all right, Kev, I'm looking for you. If then maybe. Yes. No. Yes, in fact. If my wife played ball, I played ball. She played in college. I played in college. We love ball. I would talk to her for hours. Hours about basketball. We couldn't get enough of it if we both played. Jeff, what about women who play professionally, for example? Absolutely. Are any of them available? Are any of them available? I'll take any of them. Yes, them. Could somebody tell me what qualifies her position on this shit? Did she play some professional sport I don't know about? You did hear me mention Lisa Leslie. You did hear me mention, I'm high, I can't remember Reggie Miller. So Cheryl Miller, you did dope. Venus and Serena, dope. I don't know what them ladies is doing, but any of them can sit in there and do that. Do you think I wouldn't sit and talk? I would sit and talk to Serena about football for hours. Because record for record, she's the athlete of the planet. I would talk to her about anything. Sports. And be honored. She sacrificed her whole life to dominate a sport as long as she wanted to. It's an honor to sit down and talk to her about anything. Sure. That's what puts her on the level of the cats sitting around. That's hilarious, Eunice. Thank you. So this again, this ain't woman hating. This is asking, other than from what somebody put in here, Adolf Bayless. How old is he? What was on his daddy's mind? Anyway, And what was on his mind, he ain't changed it. She was groomed and planted in place to keep this war against black masculinity. You know that brought up charges from 10 more years ago about the interim coach. Exactly. All right. Yeah, on that, I am going to open the doors of the church. Whosoever will, let them come in, but be smoking. Please be smoking. I'm going to clown you if you're not smoking. Come on in here. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. I think it's going to take the push come to shove of the growing energy of the alpha males to go, no, we've had enough. We've had enough lying. She's here because she's cute, and she is cute, but she's wearing that out. The cute helps us swallow the stats. That's just the truth. You fit a certain mold. You don't look like a round the way girl. You're not doing that. So what you doing really? They ain't doing round the way girls. You cute. That's real talk. And your attitude is foul. Foul. And that's from a human perspective. Stephen A. Smith is your elder. Your behavior, young lady, was fucking deplorable. You insult your ancestors, and you should be ashamed of yourself. ESPN should be ashamed of itself if it doesn't make you apologize to that man. This just on some human, all politics out of it. I could go 180 degrees out of phase with my issues with Stephen A. Smith. That's not what I'm talking about right now. Here's a man that busted his ass in his profession, and you chose to shit on it. You should be shamed. Shame on you, young lady, for being on such bullshit. Straight up. Let me see. Which one is it? Is it that one? Yeah. I am looking for all right. I am not quite sure why this wouldn't work, but we're going to see if we can get it to crack at this time, ladies and gentlemen. I have been trying to get this damn thing to work all goddamn day. And okay. That's that one. Is that the wrong one? Okay. You guys don't give a shit about that, do you? No. I don't. Artificial records all like that, art official. It's time for reconstruction. Oh, no doubt. Oh, no doubt. And the truth is that the universe is doing exactly that. That there is a reset that what you're watching is a part of, to be honest. This is a part of it. This whole black female rage against an imaginary adversary, all of that, that's all real, and that's all a piece of it. And this whole shit is going to come to a head, like I said, when the youngsters decide to get their shit together. When the youngsters go, you know what? We good. We good. We've had enough. Uncle. When they do that, all this shit's over. Especially this shit right here. And we're getting there. All right, people. I'm glad I could check in and give my 2 cents on this bullshit. But it is that time. So until next time, stay high in thought. Stay high indeed. Pull out of the gravity of it. Stupid. Guide your ignorance to your wisdom. Sisters, find your peace. Brothers, find your majesty. I'm out.